Alright, so let's get this tardy parted. Hello everybody and welcome to Operator Error. I'm doing a headset review of the Astro A40 Headset Gen 4 2019. Now, I know what you're thinking. It's January 6th, 2020. Well, I'm a bit behind. Anyway, this is going to be covering the Astro A40 Gen 4 for the PS4 and PC, not the Xbox. PS4 and PC, just so you have that covered. Alright, now, the Astro A40 Gen 4 headset, complete with the MixAmp Pro, which is kind of cool and neat because they have the cord management system. All the cords are coming out the back port and just the one out the front port, which is kind of nice. Not gonna lie, that is kind of cool. Now, not the Gen 3. We're not talking about the Gen 3 model. We're talking about Gen 4, not this one. Now, it's a cool little system here. You got your little big dial and your other big dial. One's a little smaller. They light up there where those little notches are. Okay? They light up white when you're unmuted, and they light up red when you're muted. You got the one port in the front here for your headphones to connect into, and you also got that nice little indicator there for the for the PC and the PS4. Make sure you're on the correct one, otherwise your friends are going to think you're an idiot and don't know how to use a headset. Trust me, I've done it. Now, you're going to have two ports that you're going to have to connect into. One of the issues I had before was the auxiliary port on the Gen 3 was fine, but the stream port had a nice static build to it, which I had to get a SMOF adapter to use and put it on that little stream port. Otherwise, there was a nice, I don't know what you want to call it, a hissing sound, whatever, but that got rid of it. Now, with the Gen 4 model, they have seemed to reverse the ports. If you don't have anything plugged into your auxiliary port, you're going to be fine. And let me clarify on that, because the auxiliary port, if you hook your phone into it, everything sounds great. And it's because your phone is not plugged into a grounded outlet. Now, if your phone's plugged into a grounded outlet and then you plug it into the auxiliary port, you're probably going to have that nice little hissing sound while you're listening to your music. And that's where you're going to need that little SMOF device or some kind of grounding loop device to get rid of that sound. The Astro A40 Gen 4 headset is pretty neat. It's this nice blue color that you're going to get if you're getting the PC and PS4 version. They do have some different colors on the website if you decide to order from them directly. And it's a nice silver and black. The earmuffs come off just like the Gen 3 model, and you can switch them out for some leather ones or noise canceling ones or whatever floats your boat. Now, this microphone here is not, I couldn't find the actual microphone that the Gen 4 comes with, but it looks just like this, except the microphone tip or the microphone piece is actually silver, not gold. That was actually from the Gen 3 model. So look for the silver one. Now, Xbox has their own variant, and it's red. So that way you could tell which one you're getting. If you're getting Xbox, you're going to get red. If you're getting PlayStation, you're getting blue. So, yeah, hope that helps. If they look like this, you got the wrong pair. This is the Gen 3 model, and it'll look like that. And if they try to tell you that's Gen 4, they're wrong. Slap them in the face and walk out. Don't buy it, because they're obviously a scam. I have a scam artist who's been calling me all day. Dickhead, go away. Now, this is the daisy chain. Not sure what it is or what it's used for. It does come with a nice, I want to say it's like a 6-foot USB cord and a 6-foot fiber optics cord. It's also got a good, probably another 6-foot auxiliary cord to hook up your headset to. And the microphone itself Unlike the Gen 3, it was a push button. This one is a slide to where if you see that little red line engaged, that means you're muted, and you'll see the little red lights on your MixAmp light up red. You can use the Gen 3 auxiliary cord for the Gen 4 headset, but the only problem with that is that that button that you use to mute, it was a toggle on the Gen 3. It's now a hold on the Gen 4. So if you want to stay muted, you have to hold that button down. Otherwise, if you click it and think you're muted, you're not muted. I've tried it, and it's embarrassing. Just don't do it. Stick to the old one. Or stick to the new one. So make sure that you have it on the correct setting here, because like I said before, if you're playing on the PlayStation and you are on the PC setting, it creates a very loud, humming, awful sound to everyone around you, and you don't notice it, and everyone mutes you. Found that out the hard way. So make sure it says PS4 when you play on the PS4. Don't know about PC because I really don't play that with other people, but you guys can let me know in the comment section below. Here's all the ports in the back. You got your daisy chain, you got your stream port, your auxiliary port, your PS4 PC switch, the USB power port, and of course the optic port. So you can connect your fiber optics into it and connect it into your PlayStation or your PC or whatever you have set up here. So hope this review helped. I'm going to do a nice audio test for you for the Gen 3 and the Gen 4 models. That way you can hear the comparison in microphone quality. As far as the quality and sound for both of them, I would say if you're a current owner of the Gen 3, you don't need to get Gen 4 unless you really have the extra money to do so. There's really no need for it. Minus the cord management, you're really not going to hear a whole lot of difference in the sound. I will say that the sound feels more amplified on the Gen 4 and not so loud on the Gen 3 models, but that's an easy adjustment by just turning the volume up on the Gen 3. The Gen 3, in my opinion, it seemed like there was more control with the sound of the chat volume and the game volume. Like you can really fine tune it. The Gen 4 doesn't really seem to have that fine tune capability, because I literally crank the chat volume all the way to the right, and when I get that far to the end, it doesn't fine tune the game audio out. It kind of just drops it off instantly. And the only way I can explain it is basically listen to the radio, and then as you turn it down, instead of it kind of just gracefully going quiet and then getting really quiet, it just completely shuts off. So the Gen 3 did a better job on that, and the Gen 4 did not. But if you have the extra money, I say go ahead and get the Astro A40. Great headset, feels good, sounds good. But if you don't have the cash, don't upgrade if you have the Gen 3 model already. The Gen 3 is a wonderful headset, and it'll work just fine. So hopefully this review will help you guys out with making a decision on what you guys want to do as far as should I get it or should I not get it. That's going to be completely up to you. But stay tuned for the microphone tests and go from there if that's what you're after. Otherwise, I'm currently using just a blue Snowball. It's the white model, if you're wondering what I'm using to record this audio. So thanks for watching, everybody. Hope this helps you out. Sorry I went longer than I intended to, but peace and chicken grease. Don't get any on you. See you next time. Goodbye. Hello, hello. Can anybody hear me? You probably can. That's why I'm talking to you. Anyway, this is the Astro A40 Gen 4 headset / microphone test, so you can hear how the microphone sounds. Hello once again. But what you don't know is that this is the Astro A40 Gen 3 microphone test. Didn't think that was gonna... whatever that was. Anyway, it's just a microphone test. Haha.